Hi, Steve here with Cardiac Cycling. Today we have some bike hacks for you, some tips and tricks that you can use on your bike. Stay tuned. First hack is, what do you do when you have a flat and you have no tire lever? One of the things that you can do is to use your skewer, just this little lever right here. You can see it's kind of thin and it'll go right up underneath there. So starting opposite the valve stem, we're going to put the guy in here just like we would a tire lever, and looky there. You can see we've already lapped over, and we're going to push here just so nothing comes goes back into the rim, and we go ahead and pull. And then we end up getting the entire thing off. Now, I just let the air out of this for demonstration purposes. This is not flat, so I'm not going to take it all the way off. But you can see it works just like a chop. You can see it works just like a top, a chop. Hack number 2. When you're putting your tires on your wheels, pay attention to where things are. If you want to be able to find your valve stem quickly and easily, one of the things you can do is put the name, which is imprinted on the tire, directly above your valve stem. Our next hack, if you use one of these, then you've probably heard this before. That can be quite annoying. So one of the things you can do is to take the cartridge and wrap some duct tape around it. Okay, so we're going to take the duct tape and we're going to making a mess here. Okay, so we're going to start. We want to start with the duct tape toward the end because that's the location of the noise when it's in the container. Go around about 1.5 times should be enough. And then tear it. And then right here on the end, we want to fold it. And we fold it because if you're changing a tire, you may have greasy hands, greasy fingers, and as you know, duct tape is not easy to untape from itself. We insert it back into its container. And we give it a test. Silence. We're going to repurpose an inner tube. So we're going to cut it and grab this end, and we're going to take about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Let's see if I can do this smart way. There we go. We're going to put this guy inside this one. And why are we going to do that? Well, you can get the answer to your question in just a moment. Okay, there we go. It's on there. Now, have some insulation. And if I was going to put this in the cartridge, I would want to have this piece down a little bit closer to the end so it wouldn't rattle. Show you another tip. And that is using these Velcro strips. So as you can see, this one has a hole right there, and then on the other end has a little tab. And so what you do is you insert the tab through the hole. So I got the CO2 container, and then I have this Velcro piece. I'm going to insert the CO2 container in here, and then I'm going to take my other CO2 cartridge and put it right up in here. Here we go, found the end. You need almost 3 hands to do this. So why even bother? Well, if you're like me, you've been out and you fix a flat, you might think that you've got the tube or the offending piece of glass or splinter or sticker out of the tube. And look at there. Stays nice and tight. If we didn't have this inner tube around here, this cartridge, let me tell you, it will slip out. It does slip out. Okay, next tack. This used to have M&Ms in it, and today it has, I carry my Endurolights. Endurolights is a product from Hammer Nutrition. It's an electrolyte capsule to carry a spare tube. And I want to make sure that I also carry with me tire levers. So since I don't carry a toolkit or a saddle pack, what I do is I put my tire lever inside the box of the tube box, and you can see I turn it so that the bend is away from my skin. So when this goes in my jersey pocket, I put it in with my skin here, and I keep the tire levers bent away from my skin by putting them in there like that. Okay, next tack. We've all seen these before. Repair kit. Well, I use these once I've used all the repair kit to keep spare parts in. So this one, I have some tubeless stems in here. I also have some end caps. I have some bikes that are not electronic shifting, and so that's for my cables, end caps for those cables. I have another one here where I keep spoke nipples, something that rolls around and can very easily be lost. So I hope you found at least one of the things I've covered today useful for you. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and push the like button. That helps the channel. Thanks. If you enjoy what you see on this channel, please click the subscribe button.